Hey guys, I am FroTheK and I will be going for this hothead deck of 8. I am in the running for getting all of the champions. I'm doing the April, so I wasn't too sure about Raphael if I will actually use him, but I have been rewatching some videos from the content creators, and at least along with some other turtles, it does look quite fun, and this block revive. I still think his kit is kinda clunky or kinda... yeah. But there's also the collect them all kind of thing. But before that, I am pretty sure I'm very close to Mercy. I do think my shard count, I haven't pulled any shards without RSL helper. So yeah, let's hope I get in 20 so I don't have to... it's all going into the reserve vault anyways. So I will do one more 10 pull and then I will do singles, but then I will be well into Mercy, I think. I just hope it's accurate. Let me actually check. That's the fusion. Fusion epic. So 205%, so should be like 18 more maximum if my counter is correct. Really hope it is correct. So if it is correct, it should be like 22%, 27. I have been quite careful about not pulling shards without RSL helper being up, so I always do start doubting myself. This is a really good event if you are close to Mercy and you keep track of it, but should be around 50% now. So that's 209, so 11 more and it should be pretty much guaranteed. And the question then is, if my count is wrong, do I actually keep pulling? I don't think so actually. I do want to save shards. So the count is at 212. So if I pull another, if it turns out my counter is wrong, I would have pulled the 40 ancients. That is a bummer, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. $216, 217, 218, 219, 220. So the Mercy counter is actually all the way full, so I will pull one more shard just to... yeah. Because then it would mean that I have my shard counter is definitely off. Yeah. So that's a bummer, but we are pulling soulstones for the decapath. So I will think about what if I do want to continue with ancients. I don't think so, but that's a problem for another day. I still have quite a lot of souls. I've been cleaning out some. I do like keeping 5 and 6 stars, so in case of emergency I can sell a whole lot. I do have a Commodus. I have 2 Commodus. I can potentially book or use the other one as well, and I have Alas. Both of them are 5-star. No, I don't have a spare Alas, but I already have this with a similar blessing. But I do have a spare copy of Commodus. I think actually Commodus and Mikage is the only ones I have. Dupes of, yeah. No, we're not pulling those. So I thought I would start with some mortals. It's not really, and my wish list is Volcanos is the main. Trunda would be fun, and the Cheshire Cat. And of course, I do really want a blessing for Polara, Fire Arch. And any upgrades on the current mythicals are always welcome as well. Yeah, so I do want to keep some resources in case I want to buy some souls, like Volcano souls. I think I have 2-star. Yeah, I have Ethos already at a 3-star or a 4-star maybe. So ideally I would have wanted to pull some higher souls, but as I said, I do want to keep some just so I can buy some essences. I think I have plenty of Painkeepers. I don't think there is anyone else to... Yeah, doesn't really matter. I do want to pull enough to have enough for another 10, but I want to pull 20 Immortals and maybe a few Eternals. I don't want to exchange all, but I think 4 Eternals then should be around 35 points. So it's a legendary King Garrug. He was actually quite useful for Faction Wars, even unbooked. That stun is quite nice. 6-star. Oh yeah. Should have been a 6-star, or actually not. 5-star Volcanus would be perfect, but Duodan, I really like him. So I will definitely use that. I pretty much use all. I save all 5 and 6-star, both rares and epics, and I will use them if I use the champion at all. And Duodan is... I actually do use him a few times in Soulcross. I will keep the rares until I really need to sell them. I might be hoarding too many souls, but you never know when they might become useful. So I do actually have Elder Scar. I never used him. I haven't taken him up. I do figure he's an old, outdated champion, but if I'm wrong, please. That's actually really good. I think that's an upgrade. I think I have 2-star. I actually bought the 2-star from the shop just to make the Faction Wars 21 easier to farm. It's not like she dies, but okay. Kuros, I don't have her. Another Ethos. I don't think I have a blessing for her at all earlier, so it's nice to have in case I ever get her. So 10 more, 20 more. Okay. Yeah, I don't have him. 1-star wouldn't do all that much. Okay. Yeah, I don't have Toshiro either. I do think I have better blessing, certainly for him. I do have a few 6-star. Yeah, Leo is... I might not have a blessing for him. I do certainly hope we get guaranteed Leo, 3-star blessing, better than nothing at least. I think it said that we would get a chance at this soul as well, so I will certainly hang on to it. So let's see, yeah, might as well just give him the blessing. He might not ever see use again, but you never know. Do done for sure. Just means those old cross stages will be even easier. Okay, so 1 stars here. Yeah, might as well. This is my second seer. My main seer is 6-star. But I did use the other seer for Faction Wars, mainly as control. That sleep is actually really powerful, so she can be built with less damage and more for control. Yeah. So let's do 2 temples of immortals. 6-star mythical. Polara, I would even take her. She's not very good, but I do really want to see if she gets better with a good blessing. Give me a legendary at least. Okay, 5-star Ethelyn. Frolny. But just have a look at yeah, so I had better blessings of those. I have a 5-star. So Kuroso was a new blessing. Not keeping spare of those, at least not bad ones. So another temple, then we'll do a few Eternals. I already have a 6-star Oboro. Okay. Was another 4-star Elder Skarg. Okay, so this was a poor. I don't really use Oboro anymore, so that will be a sell. So if I have done the math correctly, I want to save like 5,000 points. Maybe even less, but yeah, 14, yeah. Maybe I should only pull 3 Eternals and save. It is quite a long event, like 4 days, so I will just pull 3 Eternals and then pull towards the end as well if I. So it's an epic. I don't think there are any epics that I really am looking for. Quite a few legendaries could be helpful. I love Jingle Hunter. Most people don't like him, but I think this actually is the upgrade for him, so that's fun at least. Yeah, 3 epics. 6-star Jamarsa. Yeah, I'm not even sure I use her, but I will upgrade Jingle Hunter. I do like him enough that I would take him to 6-star as well. And 5-star Ethan, that's actually the biggest upgrade of the day, I think. Might try to use Ethelyn in Faction Wars again with a better blessing. Yeah, sure. Do wonder if actually, yeah, she's. I'm not sure I even use her in Soul Cross or anything, so I'll hold off on that one. So we should be at 31,500. do just one more Temple of Ancients. For the video, like they say. And it's all blues again, I bet. Oh well, this was a bummer of a video, but I'll upload it just the same, just to show that you can't win every time. Sometimes it, just doesn't turn out lucky, so I'll jump over to the free-to-play account and pretty much do the same there. So I wasn't really planning on going for Raphael on this account, but then I remembered that I do actually really want some blessings for Marius. I recently got Marius on this account, and we're still working on Ramantu. And I do have enough soulstones, I think, with some energy. So, but on this account, I think we might have to pull everything. So let me just double check with the points before I actually go through with this. Yeah, I have plenty of souls, but I do want to, and I do love this feature. So there are a few souls that I might want to hang on to. So I do want to double check before I do know there are a few champions that I am looking for. Yeah, Miscreated Monster, if I get him. Even if it's only a 2-star, it might be helpful. And I think I saw one more. Yeah, Skull Crown. Yeah, don't want to overthink it either, so let's see. As you can see, we have plenty of immortals on this account. I might actually just pull those. I think I still will need to pull some, so let's do the same here. And 24 was it? Yeah. Wishlist, I am Marius, Titus, and Lady Kimmy. I do actually love, but I think I actually have, 3-star blessing. And part of the reason I changed my mind about Raphael was that I really like Donatello. I haven't booked in this account, I haven't booked him on the main actually yet, but he is a lot more, and I didn't have decreased cooldowns on this account, so he's super amazing just for that ability, but he brings so much. So for dungeons or speed farming teams and all kinds of stuff, I can see him being really useful, and then maybe even in PvP in a 3v3 team. So he really surprised me, and it does some sneaky damage as well, so yeah. That also made it a little bit easier to go for Raphael. But Marius is the big thing on this account. Any blessing will do, but a 4-star or... Oh, of course I do want a 6-star, but Marius? No. Of course not. I do feel like I'm more lucky on this account. It's almost weird how it feels like you have more luck on a free-to-play account. Or I should actually say low spend, because okay, I have bought the Forge Pass twice now by accident on this account. For the first time maybe a year ago. At least it was a Slayer set that time, because I pick up the Forge Pass on the main account every time. I think it's a really good deal. But last time it should have been this. It makes me want to buy the Bolster Pass, Forge Pass for Bolster set, which is active right now. But yeah, I did buy Instinct last month, and Instinct is maybe the worst set. I do use some Instinct. I actually have my Marius on the main build in Instinct at the moment. is super fast, but I don't think he really hits hard enough with it. So yeah, I might try some different build again. But on the main, just from a low spend kind of view, I think it's always worth it. I also do a lot of champ training, so the extra XP comes in handy. Nothing exciting yet. I think we're about halfway on the small ones. Then we'll do 30 immortals, I think, and then we'll see. Yeah, I do like Lorne. I do have him as a 6-star on the main. He just obliterates everything in Faction Wars. Yeah, so nothing exciting. 2-star Galathir. Do have some mythical blessings on this account already. I have her 5-star. I actually recently just gave her full masteries because I noticed I've been using her so much and I only had the top mastery. I didn't have the full masteries. Yeah. 1-star Siege Hulk. So I do use both Siege Hulk and Lorne on the main, and at 6-star Crushing Rend, and basically every champion who can hit quite hard will hit amazingly hard with a 6-star blessing. So I don't think it's an upgrade for either. Maybe Lorne actually. Let's see. Probably not. So let's see. 17. Yeah, so that should bring us up to 30,000. No, 128,000. So yeah, I don't have Narcissus on this account. Okay, 5-star Glaciade. That's actually might actually be useful. I do have some blessing on him. Don't think it's a 5-star. It could be though. Let's check that. Oh, it's only a 4-star, so that's actually a massive upgrade. So that's a good upgrade. I do use Glaciade quite a lot. Yeah, I don't have Elva. Okay, so 5-star Seer on this account, that's actually massive. I don't think I have much of a blessing on her. Yeah, so that's actually excellent. I will pick up the 6-star from the shop. So I do really want to save. Yeah, I have some. So that's actually really good. Not actually sure I need it. I'm not farming with her at the moment anyways. I do farm with Embreeze now. Both Phantom Shogun and Sand Devil. So let's do the last temple. But I do use an area in some other areas at times, so I will probably upgrade her. Ah, come on. Yeah. So Rask is will be useful, but I think maybe I have. Okay, 3-star. It doesn't really do all that much damage, but I am using him on the main for farming stage 21, so eventually it might be useful. I'll upgrade him. Yeah, sure. Or a 5-star blessing would be even better for more accuracy, but yeah. So let's double check that we are at 28k. Yeah. I'm nowhere close to Mercy on this account, so I'm not pulling any Ancients. So let's see. $93. Yeah. Let's go for 3 first, I think. That should give us... Okay, actually only 2 maybe. 35,000. Marry a 6-star, that would be awesome right now. Galather. Of course I don't have him on this account, but it's a nice blessing to have. And they already have a 6-star. Of course. Yeah, I'm not keeping any duplicates here. I have a 5-star Vulcanus on this account, but I don't have the champion. Yeah. So one more. That's not what we're looking for. Yeah, so 35,000 points. I'm not really sure I will do any events, so maybe I should pull... On the main I am doing most of the events. I don't think I'm not going for April on this account, so I will probably do some champion training tomorrow. So let's see, 5,000 points. Oh well. I'll do one more of these. I have hardly ever done them on this account, so okay, Marius. Jeroboam. It's not a bad champion. I don't have him on this account. I would probably use it on the main, but 1,500 points, so that's 2 more of these and and a few more mortals we can do. Yeah. 2 more of these. Might as well just finish off the event and pull the cards. Hoping for some luck. It would be really fun to have at least some kind of blessing on Marius, but it is what it is. Okay, Marius. That's actually not too bad. I don't really use Falconer on this account, but a 5-star blessing for him. Chani. I'm not familiar with her at all. So I will use this. Might actually make him I have used him at times, but it's so bad to use an auto because of this sacrifice. Which one is it? Yeah, you can just kill off, and you can't really make him target anyone, so it's not all that fun to use for farming stuff. Or it's very good for manual stuff though. Might be useful in faction wars. Yeah. So let's have a look at the event deck then. So might as well pin it. And then we will have to pin that one instead. I don't think there's a whole lot of other good stuff in this event. Okay, so that's good. That's very good. Although I don't really need mythical books in this account. So the question now is, can we get 3 blues before the next? No, we can't. Okay. Yeah. 500 gems, that's actually a whole lot on this account, so we have 3 purples, and yeah, of course we couldn't, and we got too many blues as well, so I don't think it's possible to get. We could get a green chest though, I suppose. And now we can't. Another 500, so that's actually quite. I think that's among the better rewards. On this account, I got the mythical and 2 500 gems. That's actually perfect. I don't really care much. Feast is useless. Okay. Don't care all that much about the mythical, or so yeah. For this account, that's. I couldn't have asked for better, so I'll take that. A lot more healthy gem count. So I should be ready for, hopefully it will be some shard and some energy stuff. So yeah, this turned out to be a long video, but nothing amazing from the souls. And we must have done something wrong in the main account for tracking ancients, but it is what it is. Hope you guys have more luck than I had, and good luck to you guys if you are going for this event.